What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Disco Elysium. Back where we left off. I did notice, looking at the other video, I changed my mic levels so that you wouldn't hear me breathing, and I made it to where it's not all washed out because of the HDR. So hopefully that's all fixed. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. This might be a bit of a shorter episode, I don't know, but we'll see. I think this guy's new, this dude in the chair.
I'm sorry, sir.
Oh,
I
that's
can't
Annette.
talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework. I have so much homework now.
She came inside. She looks completely different, this position. Sorry if I'm sniffling a lot. I don't think I'm sick. I think I just have a stuffy nose.
You just can't win.
What are you doing now?
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess.
True.
Oh, I found something while you were away. I thought this
What
would
is
fit
it?
you. Like, thanks for helping out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
Oh, so she gave me a hat. Looks like the hat the detective dude wears in the books that we were looking at. Wait, where did he get it?
Just what Dick Mullen would ask. I got it from behind the curtains. I'm not really supposed to go there.
Huh? It's a fedora?
Maybe. It's the hat Dick Mullen wears all the time. He'll look way more serious with that. Right, I have to get back to my homework now, before Mum notices. Man, this is hard.
Okay, bye. See you around, Annette. Yeah, hopefully the last video with the breathing and everything, it wasn't too bad. We'll get better with time though. Yeah, so we needed to go back to this dude's fucking whatever he called it. I know you can see. I think. But yeah, the lot of tasks have just built up. But I think priority number one is to find where his Kamena is, or whatever he called it, like his or the flashlight is. Only this dude could tell me where. Yeah, that's it. Roundabout north. Cape side ass Martinaise. Batteries, broken window. Tibbs has windows. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you collect these bottles and sell them. Take that. Nothing I can't do. I'm the job for every man. Or by like the fire of bullet holes lines the wall. Alright, let's get into some actual detective work. I like the whole like conversation aspect of this game and how like you're kind of choosing what portions of your brain you want to really tap into. But I feel like we're making no progress.
The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname. The faded marks are too degraded to draw any forensic conclusions. Just chips in the sandstone.
Where?
Someone has been shot. We're cops. We should solve it.
There? Those are old.
Oh, you mean like from the revolution?
Yes, the one that happened half a century ago. Those bullets were fired during the revolution and do not warrant an investigation by officers of civil law.
Okay, what can you tell me about this revolution?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Shall we go?
Alright, Kim. But this dude looks like a I can't. You look like superhero at first.
Shame. Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
You're a man with a fork in a world of soup.
Look, in his hand, going into his mouth. The sandwich. It's hauntingly beautiful.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
All time.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
Hand-eye coordination, medium time. So yeah, this kind of has like a... I haven't really played much of Baldur's Gate 3. I want to in the future, but... The parts I have played is very similar where you kind of like roll the dice. And depending on what it lands on, you'll get what you want or you get what you won't. And you have a higher probability depending on what put points into. Right now I just got points into being a psychopath, so whenever that comes in handy, I guess it'll help. Let's go. Gotta show them up in balls.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time has frozen. The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it, probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball.
What the fuck is this game,
is
dude?
ready.
Taking this
A chill
around.
breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
There is time for a last glance inward. Who am I?
An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. Behold the fear and confusion reflecting in the eyes of the two feeble geezers. They are in awe of your superiority. You are a god to them.
Yeah, these two geezers, they only wish to have the connection I have with this ball.
Some would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
Inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let go. Be the bullet. Sorry, ball, but I gotta go. Oh, a shot put.
Merde! Bordel de merde!
I feel like I'm playing Expedition 33. Speaking French.
What the hell is your problem?
Not a weak right triceps. That. I'm a god of track and field. Why would I have a problem with anything?
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
Don't be a sore loser. Still a fair game between you. Second place is a podium position.
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play petanque with 5 bull.
Thought it was shot put.
Well, it damn well isn't. It's petanque. You ruined a petanque game. We want our bull back.
They weren't even playing shot put. I just came in threw one of their balls in the ocean. Sorry.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Oh yeah, we picked up that shot put ball. We give it to him.
Will this... No, it will goddamn not.
Okay, asshole.
Thank you, officer. This is really something. Honestly, I think it's better than our old bull, even.
Mon Dieu. All right, fine. What do you want, officer?
Just talk. It'll smooth things over. Old people like attention.
Do you know anything about the man hanging in the backyard of Whirling in Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinaise, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops?
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
You're gonna be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Does that have anything to do with all the bullet holes I've been seeing around?
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why?
Why what?
Why was our heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Wait, who are the communards again?
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose a name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
A suicide sex cult with mad arcanist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. Why shell them here in Martinaise?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
A beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Martinaise was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in '08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Death blow. Death blow. Sounds grim.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Hold on, the coalition?
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil.
Is that why everything is so bombed out?
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
He approves of this radical approach, knows it was necessary.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinaise they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course, they still all influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
This guy knows how to fucking yap about the history of this place. Go on. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule us.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned to Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Who was this Frizzell?
Damn Frisel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
You shouldn't will me?
A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frisel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
What exactly is a suzerain?
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They forgotten already.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Alright, I'm just not even gonna try that. Okay, so we're getting... I am enjoying like the world building so far, but I feel like they're going a bit too overboard with the dialogue. Like I don't think the conversation with that dude needed to be that long to get what he was trying to say. Basically, it seems like this fucking place that we're in is just... It went through a war, a revolution, and it just never ended up coming back from it, really. They, seems like the people of this city were unable to defeat the opposition in the war. So a foreign power came in and saved them, and they basically used that, them saving them, as a way to be able to rule them, I guess. So now they no longer have their own power, it's just foreign powers ruling. And there's not even like police or anything, it's just unions that, you know, control shit. And the unions are one of the main suspects of the murder. We haven't even got to the murder yet. We've just been going around talking to people. Apparently the dude that died was on strike or whatever, and they ended up just killing him. There's a bunch of people on strike and they ended up just killing him. So. Guess we just got tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and rain almost washed them off. I guess we just gotta keep exploring this messed up ass place. So I want to see how this is. Oh yeah, that's cool. An ancient fountain. It doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. Okay, Okay, we're already like 20 minutes into the episode, so I think might as well just keep walking around, exploring, see what we find, and then at the start of the next episode is when we'll really get into. We'll do what I said I would do at the start of this episode, which is actually go and fucking complete shit rather than just walk around and talking. I don't know. I like figuring out the world.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters.
That's a cool wide shot.
The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting. Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair.
Oh, I see.
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does it feel?
Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you.
It is in the west.
Sheets of rain over the water, a flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinaise, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
Who are you, ghosts?
The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows. Will you ever go there?
Will I?
No, you are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinaise every day.
What is down the shore?
Urban coastline, rain dripping off Eternite-covered roofs, cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction, a defunct research and development building, once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water.
And beyond that?
Coal City, end of all lines. Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
Enormous bowls worthy of a real. Is this like a car?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in dispatch, come in dispatch.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need to kind of if this. Sylvie was the one that works at the cafeteria. The cafeteria manager took her place because she had to go out of town.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
And didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Doesn't sound good.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Just wait. Relax.
officer. I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Oh, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last day at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again. There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about
What the
it.
fuck? Hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee with me? I want to see how they react.
No, absolutely not.
Wow.
Ouch. That's like 20 points of pride damage right there, buddy.
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Okay, did you leave because of Gart? Gart, I was fucking... Didn't record it, but I was being an asshole to Gart.
What? No, why would you even think that?
When he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen? Sylvie, don't be afraid of that pig. You should stand up for yourself. So you do agree that quitting your job just because someone asks you out is an overreaction? When he asked you out, are you saying that it didn't
Please,
happen?
don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business.
I'm
I already
sorry.
said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Why didn't you call? Didn't a course behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the court.
What does this union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The union would get angry. You know,
What do you mean by that?
what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Okay, so it kind of seems like there's just multiple different ways for you to find out about how the world in this game works. This is like probably like the 5th time that characters told me how the union is like above the law. But not all of those you're actually gonna get those interactions, right? So they want to make sure you understand. So if I just like come across another one of those dialogue options, probably just skip it.
Garbage.
But the union is since they take care of their own. Wait, Kim. I am the authority around here. Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. Tell me why exactly did you let your corpse hang back up for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
And the picture for authority is creepy.
No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
What others?
The other people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
Her voice is resigned and weak.
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the union, internally.
Seems like such a shit place to live, dude.
Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Actually, you could just someone's dead body is behind your workplace and it's just not reported, just left there, like a piece of trash. I don't want to push it too hard. I don't want to be an asshole.
You do? Oh. What else can I do for you?
You know who made that call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
We also gotta take into account, I'm pretty sure this game is taking place in 1951, if I remember correctly. Pretty sure. In the beginning of the game, when you wake up, you're like drunk and you don't remember anything. You find out some hints like it's 1951, where you're at, whatever, whatever. That's just a... Yeah, next
Yeah,
question.
go on.
I think I got everything I need, thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why does she seem angry with
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What skua thing?
The stuffed bird. The great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
Like me?
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Sounds like me, alright. Each bird got what was coming to her.
Didn't seem like you had fun doing it, though.
Are you telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I'd ever seen. And I had seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you,
Go on, I want to know what I did.
well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Hold on, which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry about the song.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too.
Sorry. It sounds intense, I'm sorry.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Wait, police documents?
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
She's worried she might have accidentally done something bad. Then she remembers it's you.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow, the great panic at the end. Oh, you're the worst tavern wench I've ever... You know what? I could respect this game because of all the games I played where it gives you like choices to do shit, this is like... I love how every single time I get the option to like be a good guy or be an absolute asshole. No matter what the prompt is, I have those type of choices there. Those extremes. Girl, just loosen up a little. Don't you ever party? I don't even know what to say. Really sorry for everything. Probably just be nice to her.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
But when I spoke to Gart, it seemed like he thought you left because of him. He does not appreciate my apologies at all.
Wait, absolutely not true. I like Guard. I really do.
Didn't he cross a line when he asked you out?
No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing. With the corpse and all that.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him maybe.
I can tell him.
Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
What else did I sing beside the oh? I'm looking for a song.
All sorts of things. Some disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
You can help me identify this one particular song?
Which one would that be?
One that was really sad.
Sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest church in San Sans. Richard, that right up.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
Right, thank you for talking with me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
You love that. For that to be the end of your conversation on the phone, a sigh of relief.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Yeah, I think I'm done with the radio for now.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of
Oh, this
motorists
is your
like
thing.
some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
We'll
The
take all of them
paragraph
if we can.
feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap go the cutters in your hand. It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine?
This is the Caprice Kinema, my motor carriage.
Oh,
You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
that's what you call the Kanema. Our name.
Motor carriage, motor carriage. Something bad with a motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat.
What is this stinky feeling I have with the words motor carriage?
Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
Can we turn it on and drive somewhere?
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Okay, but what is a motor carriage?
A motorized vehicle, officer. I'm sure you are familiar with the concept. We've had these for nearly a century.
Do all policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages?
The Caprice Motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
In the cabin, you see a set. Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your copo type.
Wait, what? Wait, there are capo types?
Guess what's yours?
Cool cop?
No, You're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we? Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Okay, but what are the other cop
You
types?
know, Apocalypse, Superstellar, the Advanced Interesting Cop, Liquid Shadow Cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go?
Okay, bro. You know what? Actually, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind.
No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the repentance.
No, I'm really not sorry. Fuck off.
Wow. Okay. Fuck off. Maybe we were wrong about you then.
I like the idea of if we have multiple moments like that in the story where the conscience like tries to say, "Oh, you're this type," say no. They can't even understand what I am. I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Again, another episode just running around conversating, but that just might be what the game is. And if it is, then we'll see what happens. I like it so far. I think there's a bit over explaining and things, but yeah, hopefully the mic and the video quality is better on this episode going forward. But yeah, till next time.